Good evening. Yeah, I just had this political meeting and it went very well. And yeah, can I tell you some story? Yeah. So I took a nap, right, and woke up, ate my dinner, and started driving, right. Then this low pressure sign came up on my dashboard in my car. Okay, so I pulled over, went to a gas station, and that gas station did not have that air for tire. Okay, I'm gonna be late, huh? I went to another gas station, and they have air for tire, but that air hose did not have any pressure gauge. So then I don't know what tire is low pressure. Okay, well, so I just filled them up, all four of them, with more air. Okay, and started my car, still low tire pressure. That sign on my dashboard in my car. Okay, you know what? We'll just roll the dice. I just started driving. Okay, and I was about 5 minutes late. But fortunately, they did not start yet. So I locked out. But while I was driving there, I don't normally smoke inside of my car. I don't. Okay, but I smoked cigarettes while I was driving there. Okay, because I was like so distressed. Alright. But I got there in time. Okay, they didn't start yet. Okay, so yeah, I was late by 5 minutes and they didn't start yet. So I locked out. I was lucky. The low pressure tire, it's still low pressure tire. So tomorrow morning, before I go to work, I have to leave my car to the mechanics so that they'll replace my tire for me. Okay, so yeah, yeah. But yeah, somehow yeah, tire didn't blow out or anything. Okay, so yeah, I was lucky. But I was very distressed when I was driving there. Okay, but it went very well. I mean, the meeting itself, yeah, yeah. I can now relax. Yeah. So my friends in politics, right? They gave me very good advices, and they told me, yeah, hey, best wishes. But even if you don't get elected, no worries because other candidates, they may, or other incumbents, politicians, they may implement your idea, even if you don't get elected. So, and I have to agree. Okay, so yeah, I do my part because whether I get elected or not, I have no idea. Why? Because they are very competent candidates, and they are all good. So, in humanology, people are like God. Okay, so they cannot be wrong. They are always right. Their votes, always right, always. They are like God. They are absolutely correct all the time. People's votes in democracy, right? Yeah, they're absolutely correct. So, uh, me, I do my part. Whether people vote for me or not, well, they are the master, they are the Lord, God. So I will just obey. So me running for elect election position, it's just a suggestion, proposal. That's it. The other boss, people. Okay. I do my part though. Go to political meetings, present my ideas, and I do my part. And other candidates, maybe they'll implement it. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Doesn't have to be me, you know. They're all smart and capable people, so yeah, I'm not worried. I keep on running. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, in this political meeting, what did I talk about? I'll tell you. Yeah. They asked us tough questions, okay, so, and I did my best to answer, and they liked it. Why? Because they started to laugh, okay? At least I entertained them. I made them laugh many times. Right? Because I have performer background, right? So I know how to entertain people. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just reeling back because it was intense, right? Oh boy. Especially when I was driving there, I smoked 2 cigarettes when I was driving there, okay? Because it was intense, oh boy. Right? So yeah, cigarette really helps, okay? So it calmed me down, alright? Yeah. Right, we'll take 5 minutes, okay? Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what did I say in the political meeting? Well, I answered questions, of course. So what were the questions? Many questions. Okay, so one of them was this. Okay, it's about government spending, budget, right? Uh, they told us there's this wasteful government spending. I guess there's some remote village or something, and they have to uh, do this structure, maybe a house, and they need to take it, demolish it. And government spent about $1 million to demolish that building. Okay, so uh, they asked us, yeah, what do you think about that? And my answer was this: yeah, it shouldn't be that expensive because I can achieve the same thing with $1. Oh no, maybe $10. I can demolish this building. How? I just buy some gasoline. And they started laughing. Okay, yeah, $10 worth of gasoline, and then I don't even need to buy lighter because I'm a smoker. So I have lighter right here. So I will done. They like that a lot. Okay, so yeah, so I entertain them. Okay, so that's the most important part, right? Yeah. What else? Yeah, healthcare, governmental spending in healthcare and also in education. Okay, so my answer was this. Well, healthcare in economics, you have limited supply, doctors and nurses, and a lot of demand for healthcare because too many people are sick. So my solution, well, okay, you have limited supply, doctors and nurses, and huge demand, patients, right? And that's what drive up the price. So my solution, well, there's this panacea, cure all. And I tell you what it is. You know what it is, right? Yeah, because we talk about it all the time here. So yeah, regular exercise and healthy diet. I gave them example. I told them, but hey, we don't need any legislation. I would just lead by example. Okay, yeah, I do push-ups and sit-ups to my run, just like I was in the army. And what I eat, well, in the breakfast, uh, is vegetarian diet in the breakfast. Well, sometimes I eat frozen fish. I mean, cook frozen fish in the microwave, but in the morning. Okay, yeah, but yeah, fish healthy, right? Yeah, but most of the times it's tofu, beans, vegetables, fruits. That's what I have in my breakfast. And yeah, if everybody do that, they'll be healthy. So the demand level will go down, and price healthcare price cost will go down too. Okay, so that's healthcare. Education system. Yeah, I mean, I was timing myself, right, in my app timer. So I said, I held up my cell phone. Hey, education does not need any money because all the knowledge in the world is right here. Cell phone, internet. Yeah, so education do not need money. What does education need? Yeah, discipline, spirit. All right, that's what education system need. They don't need money. They need discipline and spirit. That's how we can make our children study. All right. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. What else? uh, they asked me about, I mean, all the candidates. They asked same question to all the candidates. Okay, so we get our turn. Um, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, I need some vocal rest. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll tell you the rest of the talking points. Yeah. Okay. So, uh, after the meeting, I took cigarette break, and there are some other people who are smoking cigarettes, so we smoke together, and they inspired me great ideas with great ideas. Okay, so in Alaska, we have septic system, right? Yeah, human waste, right? Uh, so we are talking about that. Okay, so and they inspired me. Okay, so what if we use human waste and use it, convert it into manure, compost? Okay, how about all these germs like intestinal parasites? We can heat it up and kind of so that all those germs die. Okay, but heating up, that's very costly. So okay, okay, okay. So it's a problem. And then later on, when I was driving back, how about spruce tree bark. Yeah, the spruce tree beetle killed trees. They bark, right? We debark it and we burn it to kill all the germs in this human waste, to sterilize the human waste, germ free. So yeah, because spruce tree beetles, they hibernate during the winter. Okay, so if we chop down those trees in the winter, they don't go anywhere. They're in the barks of spruce tree. No problem. Yeah, we harvest them. They don't go nowhere. They stay there. Okay, hibernation in the winter. Yeah, we'll chop down all these dead trees killed by spruce beetles, and we'll harvest them and debark them, and with these barks, we burn them to sterilize, heat up this human waste, and we make them into manure, compost, and yes, we'll sell them, make some money. Okay, no problem. Yeah. So I learn a lot from people, get inspired by people. So yeah, because when they talk, I listen. Okay, so yeah. So what are some other questions they asked us? Yeah, legislation. What will be the two bills that you legislate if you get elected? Yeah, mandatory labor in prison system. Okay, and the second idea, yeah, legalization of farming Alaskan native animals and plants. Okay, and so yeah, that's that. And yeah, Alaskan grizzly bear jerky. Yeah, it could be international sensation hit. You can make a lot of money off of that. Right? And also, I talked about we farm Alaskan native plants, edible plants, put in the vodka, and we export them. Huh? Alaskan crowberry vodka, which is very easy to make. You just wash crowberries, put them in the vodka, and sell them. Right? Because it's alcohol, vodka is preservative, natural preservative, so they're not gonna go bad. Alaskan grizzly bear jerky, we dry them, it's not gonna go bad. So yeah, we can export that anywhere in the world, right? Because it's already dried up. So, yeah, because they asked us the question, how about budget problem? Okay, there are two ways to save money. Okay, one way, spend less money than you make money. Second way, make more money than you spend. Okay, and that's what I will be focusing on, making more money. And I got some ideas to diversify Alaskan industry, because too much dependence on oil and gas. Oil and gas is great, but when oil and gas price go down, Alaskan economy go down. We cannot put all the eggs in one basket. We have to diversify Alaskan industry economy. Right? So, what are those ideas? Yeah, we love salmon, right? But salmon is not the only edible seafood. We have a lot of orcas that feed on king salmon. So yeah, we can harvest some orcas and eat their meat. I'm sure it's edible. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm sure it's edible. I don't think it's poisonous. Orca meat, yeah, probably it's edible, right? And we have sharks in Alaska. We can harvest them too. Why? They feed on salmon, alright? So yeah, we can harvest sharks, orca, yeah, no problem. And we have squid, yeah, it's edible, yeah. Seaweed, bull kelp, edible too. Hmm. Yeah, you can harvest them and sell them, no problem. Like 5 seconds left. Okay, so I toast a joke. So what do I do with bull kelp? Yeah, I put in the vodka. And they left. Okay. So. Oh, because it's something I actually do. Bulk vodka is something else. Okay. Yeah. It's interesting taste. Yeah. No problem. So that was about it. Okay. So yeah, it was good. Yeah. So today Thursday, I had my day off. So tomorrow, I go to mechanic shop, change the tire, and then in the evening, there's another political meeting. Okay, Saturday, another political meeting. Okay, yeah, it's busy, but it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. To me, it's like having a party, right? So yeah, I enjoy doing this. Yeah, whether I win or lose doesn't matter. Okay, whether I win or lose, I keep on running, right? Whether I win or lose this election after 2 years, I'm gonna run for Alaska, not Alaska, but United States Senate for Alaska in 2 years. Yeah, I run for that, whether I get elected or not, to this year. Okay. Yeah. So it's a good hobby. Keep me out of trouble and meeting wonderful people and learn from them. It's great. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Whew. All right. All right, we are back, and name some vodka. Catkin, cottonwood catkin vodka. One of my favorite. Oh boy, we have a lot of cottonwood in Alaska. Okay, so we don't even need to farm cottonwood trees because there's so many of them. Okay, what we gotta do is harvest this catkin, put them in the vodka, and sell it. It's gonna be very cheap to produce, and it will sell like hot pancake. Okay, because it tastes really good, very healthy. Yeah, yeah, we can make some big money out of this free stuff, right? But they just grow cottonwood catkins. Oh my goodness, this tastes like caramel or chocolate. It's amazing. Mm. So, yeah, yeah, they're good. Very cheap to make. All we gotta do is just harvest cardinal tree catkin, wash it in Alaskan cold water, and put in a vodka bottle. That's all. Okay, so it's very cheap to produce. Okay, and they are very healthy, minerals, vitamins, and they taste really good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What else do we talk about? Okay. One maxim, brand new maxim can be perhaps it's too early, but it's never too late. What, what does that mean? I mean, for anything. Maybe it's too early, okay? Maybe I won't get elected this time. But still, it's never too late, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Something I wrote down there. Yeah. 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 So, during the cigarette break, uh, me and my fellow Alaskans, well, wrong ordering. My fellow Alaskans and me, we talked about many different topics, okay? Like coal. In Alaska, we have a lot of coal. And nowadays, technology is so advanced such that, yeah, like President Trump's idea, clean coal is possible. And coal is still being used to generate electricity, okay? So I'm all for that. Coal. Because today, yeah, we have advanced technologies so that when you burn the coal, the air coming out of that, it could be very clean. We have technology for that. Filter system, okay? No problem, right? Yeah, so in Alaska we have a lot of coal and it should be deregulated so that we can start mining coal, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with coal, okay? Yeah. We have filter system nowadays, so yeah. Yeah. What else? Let me erase some of those notes, okay? This. yeah, we talked about all those things before, so yeah, it's just distracting. Yeah, so between friends and close family members and close friends, we don't say thank you, we don't say I'm sorry, typically, right? Because we are just close friends and close family members, right? So, yeah. Something I wrote down over there. Okay, so, yeah. What else? I mean, I took a nap, so I'm not sleepy. Okay, so, yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? Then we'll come up with some topics to talk about because I'm not sleepy. Yeah. All right, let's take 5 minutes. All right. Okay. So let's talk about Alaskan economy because I'm running for Alaska State Senate. So we stop and restart. Okay, so.